Quick shout out to my Patreons who keep this channel going. You can join my Patreon down in the description below. What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're interacting to the 15th episode of World Trigger. This one's titled Black Trigger Fujin. Alright, so we are back into World Trigger. Things are getting a bit intense right now with Jin and what's his face? What's the name of the other group? I've forgotten it already. Arashiyama. There we go. Arashiyama and Jin have teamed up to stop the raid team, comprised of some of the top teams that have just recently come back from Expedition, who are trying to retrieve Yuma and the Black Trigger. And Jin is standing in their way. And it seems like the discussions didn't really go too well. We learnt of Tachikawa and his rivalry with Jin and how they've been kind of... they've always been number 1 and 2, but interestingly it was Tachikawa was normally number 1 when it came to the particular trigger style, because we learnt more about the different types of triggers and the different... like what different forms they get, of which Jin helped create a new one. I think Scorpion was the one he made? Something like that. I forget the exact names of some of them. It's been a little while already. But Tachikawa is basically number 1 when it comes to the most preferred one, which is more or less like not a katana, because katana was more ceremonial than the actual battle weapon. I forget the name of the actual blade, but it was actually like longer than a katana, right? Like everyone knows the katana, but people don't know the actual one, the actual weapon that was more often used. I forget the name of it, but it essentially is something like that, which fits a Japanese theme style show. So yeah, we learnt more about that, and finding the correct weapon for our people in training. Chika's obviously going to be going with sniper, so she has her rifle more than anything. And then it's Yuma and Osamu have to just kind of decide what they go for. Osamu is using a more defensive trigger, because you've got because I think it was the Scorpion, which is the one that Jin helped, which is very flexible and you can extend it, and it's very malleable in what you can do with it, but it's not exactly strong. So if you just use it to defend, it will just shatter if you're attacked by the more popular option for attackers, which I forget the name of, but it's like a blade. And then whatever one Osamu is using is much more defensive in nature, which fits him. But I wonder if he's going to try and make a change, or if he's going to try and make that one work a bit more in an offensive way, or if he's just going to be the more defensive support style border agent. I don't know. Osamu is the big question mark for me in this show. Not in terms of I'm not liking him or I'm not understanding where he's going. Like, it's not that way. Just in the question mark of he doesn't have a clear path to where he's going. Like, Yuma is super powerful. He has his black trigger and he has his reasons for holding on to it and the conflict of interest right now that's going on. Chika has abundant Trion energy. We know she's going sniper route. We know she's going to be accomplished, and she has her ambition to go on to raise her rank and go into a patrol and go to the other side to find the people she's looking for. Osamu really, he's doing it to have his group together, and he's doing it for the group, but his actual progression as an agent is very slow compared to the others, because he doesn't have anything innately to rely on. He doesn't have super huge Trion energy. Doesn't have a black trigger. He doesn't really have any innate ability of his own, unless he's going to find out he does have a side effect after all this time. I don't think that's going to be the case. Maybe they will just give him something. But right now, he very much is the average border agent in a group of special agents, really. And I wonder if that's going to be played up, because it's been played for comedy past couple of episodes. But I wonder if it's going to start be playing up as a genuine issue that he's going to have to overcome. Like, how long into this show? This is a very slow-paced show, unlike, I believe, Season 2. Season 2 is meant to be picking up a lot more pace because it's confined to a single core, rather than this, which is over the course of basically 5 or so cores, if you include the filler arcs, maybe even 6. So with this slow pace, are we going to address Osamu's abilities at any point? Is that a later thing? Is it going to be an earlier thing? That's where my question mark on him comes from. But right now it's all about Jin and Jin, Arashiyama, Miwa units, and the rest of the raid team that are currently attacking. And Jin just straight up beheaded a guy, which was brilliant. Like, don't just run your mouth and say, "Oh, he's weak. We can take him," because you're gonna get it. I mean, you asked for that. Let's be honest. So, anyway, episode 15. We're going to be watching 15 and 16 today. Although 15 in this video, 16 in the next. As per usual, as well, we'll skip the we are skipping the preview for the next episode as we always do. So after the fun fact bits, we'll end it there and then we'll talk about it. So just so you know. Anyway, as per usual, these are time-based form actions here on YouTube. If you want to see full picture, you can go to my Patreon down in the description below. £4 a month gets you access to all picture actions I do on the channel, which is everything from this season and future seasons. Some backdated shows, Patreon request shows such as this. We also have movies on there. There's a movie coming up this month, so stay tuned for that. There's also higher tiers if you want to get shout-outs like you saw at the beginning of this one, etc. But here on YouTube, we have to do timer-based. So bottom left of the screen, you'll see a timer for the episode. I count down 3, 2, 1, play. Then on play, you start the episode, I start the episode, and we'll be in sync. Watching this one on Crunchyroll, since that's where I can legally view it here in the UK. We have the Toei Animation logo, which is 14-15 seconds logos, I forget. But you can use screen flash on my face or the mic to tell when scene's transitioning. That will help you sync it up as well. Pro tip, pay attention to around about here on my headset. You can see the screen change much clearer than you can just the brightness itself. So anyway, with all that said, let's get into this week's episode, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, play. Toei Animation, cheers. Almost had a drink for once. Here we go. Recap as per usual. Mm-hmm. These recaps are getting rather long. I think they need to skip some of the early bits now. We're far enough in, I think. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. The Windblade, yep. Just behead that guy. Mm-hmm. I know, not OP time, just episode title. Fujin. Yep. They always trick me out with that. I always think it's the OP. Here we go. Oh, damn. Mm-hmm. 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 Oh boy. Oh. Hmm. Hard to miss them. To his limit, okay. Okay. Is he though? I know P time, okay. Very abrupt, but okay. He might have the edge in sword skill, but I don't think he has the edge in tactics. So I think being cornered, Jin wouldn't just naturally let that happen so easily. Alright. Back into it. Sure about that? Oh. Oh, damn. Holy shit. Holy shit. Ha. Ha. Fancy. What? Right. So we still have one left. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Love it. So Jin's fucking badass. If I knew you knew. Mm-hmm. Okay, more explanations. Good. Gunners. Okay. 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 Asteroid meteor. Ah. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. I think I know. Judging by the OP, I think Samu might end up going towards Viper. Nice cap. Sure about that? Oh, padding for time again. Sure about that? Hmm. What? Nice. What? Oh. Holy shit. Mm-hmm. There's a bunch. Certainly not over yet. Hmm. Sure. Jesus. Yeah, it is. A lot of padding, a lot of padding. Mm-hmm. Yes, we should have been working beforehand, but still. Kind of dumb, but sure. God, it's really quiet. Holy shit. They're gonna cliffhanger, aren't they? Yep. Alright, more Gunner Triggers info, please. Fun facts time. Mm-hmm. So this is where Osamu is probably going to be focusing his... Okay. So dumb. Anyway, yeah, we're skipping the preview. As per usual, because it's way too much and I don't like to watch it. So, that was a good episode. Seeing Jin go off like that was pretty nice. Although Arashiyama squad is having a little issues here and there. Not a huge amount, but they're having some issues. They're taking losses. No, they've taken a loss, I should say. There's only the 4 of them. And now they're down to 3. 2 severely wounded with limited mobility. We've got them coming after us, which is good. We've got them in a very open area, so sniper fire is now going to be possible. I wonder what else... they've got planned here. And yeah, they mentioned a certain item, right? They were focusing on the sniper when they were talking about it. Where is it? Where was that moment? Just trying to find it. It's like Bagworm or something. There it is. Bagworm, an optional trigger. Cloak that... Oh, hello. It's just gone again. A cloak that renders the wearer invisible to radar, consumes Treon during use. So they need to use their Treon to maintain it, but it gives them radar invisibility. Good to know. And the fact that both of them aren't appearing on the radar means that they're probably both using this cloak. Although I didn't see her eye with a cloak, so does she have it? It doesn't visibly show anyway, unless she did switch to have it later, but I don't see her with a cloak at any point. Unless that's something that you can just summon as need be. It's not something you have to constantly wear and have equipped to necessarily use. Curious about that. Or if they're just making the assumption that she has one, when she realistically doesn't. But how else would she be hiding off radar if she's going to get in close? I don't know, but yeah. Learning more about the gunner and shooter type triggers means I think that's where Osamu lies in. We can actually see him maybe being useful. I don't know if he's going to be particularly good at that sort of thing. Like, if he's going to have any innate ability that makes him better. Because, like, Chika is a fantastic sniper because of the just huge amount of tree energy she has. Yuma is going to be a good attacker because he has a black trigger and has years of actual combat experience that will be aiding him in that. Asami doesn't really have anything necessarily that will make his gunner style any stronger. Or shooter style, wherever he ends up. So yeah, I'm curious to see where that goes and see when he starts adapting those types of techniques. Because I think that's the way he's going, just judging by the OP. So, gonna be interesting to see that in action. But yeah, another good episode, and we'll be continuing on straight away with the next one. Episode 16, what is it? The Future Moves Forward. Alright, yeah, I guess we're gonna be seeing what Arashiyama's, what their tactic is here to win. Jin is doing just fine by himself. I think he's pretty much just going to mop up what's left now. And that might be a victory for us. It should be a victory for us, I would have thought. It seems we have a bit of the upper hand at least. So, yeah, wonderful. So, thank you everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed that one as much as I did. Leave a like if you did, as well as your comments what you thought of the episode. And don't forget to hit subscribe to see next week's episodes. We'll be doing one more after this, but we'll have another 2 next week, as well as the rest of the Winter 2021 lineup you can find on the channel. Thank you for watching. Until next time, see you guys later.